I would now like to introduce Caroline Kavanaugh, Salutatorian of the class of 2017.
Good morning, Sister Gust, the Board of Trustees, Mrs. Boyd, faculty and staff, student body, parents, and finally, my 55 sisters of the class of 2017. As little girls in our smock dresses and bloomers, many of us with big red bows in our hair, sometimes bigger than our heads, we walked to the gates on Carondelet Street, never knowing we would forever be changed. We always played in the yellow house in the shade of one particularly giant oak tree. While caterpillar season did bring some tears, we cherished our time under the tree and grew along with it. This tree reminds me of one of my favorite books growing up that the wonderful Miss Fitzmaurice had in her classroom library, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the story of a young boy and his beloved tree. It begins with, once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. Just as the boy loved the tree, the class of 2017 shares the same adoration for Sacred Heart. Our preschool experience can be compared to the beginning of the book. Like the boy who played on the branches and swung on the vines of the tree, we played in the yellow house on the schoolyard and brought our Build-A-Bears to school for numerous sleepovers. Then we entered lower school, where we had a few more needs, and just as the tree lovingly gave the boy its apples, Sacred Heart joyfully provided for our needs, and we were happy. But our apples came in the form of problem-solving skills, compassion, courage, and the beginning of a strong faith life. Whenever we needed anything, whether it was a lesson from a Rosie Posey story, encouragement on the Foursquare courts, instructions on how to sew a pixie doll, or on how to make bread, Sacred Heart always provided us with the tools we needed to excel. In lower school, we began to experience life lessons that would help us throughout the rest of our Sacred Heart career and beyond. All the while, we provided the school with enjoyment through our intricate pixie dolls, third grade play Character Matters, and our angelic voices at our Christmas concerts. Middle school gave us the joy and excitement of performing in the Christmas classic Scrooge, traveling to Disney World as a 5th grade class, some very coveted cakes at Conge's infamous cakewalk, and a trip to Dolphin Island we will never forget. At this time in the book, the little boy asked the tree for more, and the tree readily gave him her branches, and they were both happy. The skills we attained in middle school are like the branches. These branches gave us the confidence and skills we needed to succeed, which allowed us to grow and reach out to others beyond Sacred Heart. Middle school sparked the start of summer service projects, the exchange program, and new social experiences. We quite literally branched out in new settings, like Valencia, sock hops, and 8 o'clocks. Who even knew boys existed until then? While we gained braces and what some may say a certain level of maturity, we left our mark on middle school with the start of Crew to Cur and an unforgettable 8th grade prank that coined the phrase, "Gosh yarn it." Towards the end of the book, the boy, who at this time was a man, asked the tree for its trunk so that he may build a boat and sail away and be happy. From this point on, the tree was always with him, as the spirit of Sacred Heart will always be with the class of 2017 in the form of our class rings, which we will wear with love and pride wherever our paths take us. Upper school served as the trunk of our tree. It provided the support and strength we needed for challenging academics, the social scene, and the entire college process. This strong foundation also helped us grow in our faith and trust in whatever God's plan is for each of us. The trunk of the tree is like a strong supportive system, the foundation for which the boy used to build a boat to take him new places. Sacred Heart gave us the guidance and encouragement to go new places and do great things, whether it be pursuing a higher education, traveling, starting new hobbies, or finding new passions. Not only did we gain these skills from the upper school faculty, but we also gained them from each other. The junior couches and senior lounge worked wonders in helping us grow even closer as a grade, and throughout the college application, admission, and decision processes, it was beautiful to see how supportive we all were of each other. All along, this was a reciprocal relationship. Sacred Heart gave us what we needed at the time, and we provided the school community with laughter, joy, accomplishments, and the occasional bragging rights with our class's ultimate rally two-peat. Because of Sacred Heart, the class of 2017 has the skills to be successful in whatever we choose to do. In the end, the stump of the tree, where the old man rests, is all that remains. It is the comfort and refuge we can find in our Sacred Heart past. The friends, the faculty, and the administration that will always lead us home to the iron gates, and we will all be happy. Now, the class of 2017 is at a place where we can sit back and enjoy the memories, friendships, and education we gained while students here at the Rosary. But even though we will be leaving come August, I know that in the words of Hannah Montana, we're so thankful for the moments, so glad we got to know you. The times that we had, we'll keep like a photograph and hold you in our hearts forever. We'll always remember you. Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline. The